Hey, what's up YouTube? Brandon here again with another review. Today we're going to do Dragon Ball Raging Blast, which for most is considered the next installment of the Tenkaichi series. That being said, it is definitely a 3D fighter, as in it's not similar to Street Fighter. It's a very unique experience if you haven't played these kind of games yet, because if I'm correct, there aren't really any other games out there like there are in the series. Now, if you're not new to the series and you want to know, if you're a fan of Tenkaichi, the past series, and you're kind of like, you don't know if you're going to get this, I highly recommend it for people who enjoyed the series. But for people who are new, I do want to show off some of the the features of it. First, I just want to show you basic gameplay, because it really is a very unique experience, and before you lay down a thing of $60, you really should know what you're getting into, and you have to learn a whole new control scheme, but I tell you, it's definitely a ride worth taking. Now, as you can see, if you're, say, a fan of the series, once again, you'll notice that the menu for selecting characters is different. It's much faster to get to the characters you want. And, I think that a huge thing about this game, instead of increasing how fun gameplay was, they just increased how pretty much all the other aspects were fun. Excuse me. All the other aspects were fun. Like menus and just doing stuff. Customization is great this time around, but we'll get into that later. Here's the loading menu. You'll see this a lot, and it's the same one. There's no little mini games. It's just you kind of actually get money for this, because each one is one unit of money, because they never actually say how much, what unit it is. Not like it's just dollars. But I'm just rambling. As you can see, if like I said, if you're a fan of the series, so that's the last time I'm going to say that. So if you don't know what I'm saying, then Wait, before I do that, look how awesome the clashes look in this game. They look almost anime accurate. But as I was saying before, the graphics look almost as good as they did in Burst Limit, which really was horrible. If you're not familiar with it, it was a horrible game, but it had really good graphics for a Dragon Ball Z game. This has really good graphics, but it's part of a series that's more heavily based on gameplay than graphics. So I was very impressed when I first saw this. The first thing I'm going to talk about, I'm not really going to show you guys, but the first thing I'm going to talk about is customization of characters. They did a really, really great job on really making characters feel like they're your own. Because there's just a lot of different customizable options. There's, like I said, it's really something you're going to have to buy the game to see, because it would take me forever to explain. But, let's see, I covered graphics, gameplay, customization. I like that you can swat away big energy blasts now. Alright, we'll go on to the online play. If you're familiar with the series, damn it, I said it again. The Tenkaichi game had horrible, really, really bad online play, but it was there, so it was a start for the series. It really, like I just said, it was really bad. And like I said, if I'm kind of rambling on, it's because I'm actually playing. I'm not, just sitting back and watching. The online play is very fast. You can find matches relatively easy. And I just think that they did a fantastic job on the online play, because there's just a lot you can do. I'm going to let Vegeta win. What else can I say that would get you to go buy this game? Because I want people to buy this game. I want there to be a greater audience of people who play these kind of games, because there's too many people who don't play them because it bears the Dragon Ball Z logo, when they're really just fantastic games. I love doing that so much. Well, this concludes the fight, so I'm going to pretty much end the review here. Let's sum it up. If you're a fan of Dragon Ball Z, get this game. If you're a fan of fighting games, get this game. If you're a fan of anime, get this game. If you like video games, get this game. But point being, this is a really, really great game. I'll give it a 9 out of 10. The 1 point away is for there's sometimes maybe camera issues, although they weren't shown in this video. And there's also no penalty if you leave a match early in online play, and that really kind of sucks because that happens a lot when people are losing. But definitely a solid 9 out of 10. I'll see you guys with my next review.